No place like home. Sponsored by Azura Credit Union.
No place like home with Azura Credit Union is our way of helping to bring people and businesses together to help you create a lifestyle that fits your home. And I'm joined now with Emmy Grease with the Helping Hands Humane Society. Emmy, good morning.
Good morning.
Always a pleasure to have you guys on the show, especially when you guys bring a little furry friend.
Yes,
introduce us to who you got here today.
This is Bebo. He is a 9-week-old puppy, and he's pretty big for 9 weeks, so he's going to be a big dog for sure. Full of energy, super cute. I think he'll make a great addition to any family. And like all of the dogs and puppies at the shelter, he's $0 to adopt.
Wonderful. Yes, I love the promotion you guys going on here. I was talking to you earlier about a month ago. I adopted Garth.
Yes.
So he's been absolutely fantastic.
Great.
And having seen Bebo here so far, I think he would be he's going to be a great dog.
Agree.
And okay, so now with 4th of July coming up here, tell us a little bit about kind of pet safety, what we should keep in mind.
Yes, so for any holiday when you're going to have a lot of people over potentially with food, and of course we have fireworks as well with 4th of July, there's a lot to keep in mind. If your pet has a comfortable, quiet area like a kennel or a room where you can keep them during festivities, that's probably the best option. You can turn the radio or TV on, especially with fireworks going, if your pet gets nervous. And dogs, there is such a huge flight risk. The week after 4th of July is our highest intake of the year just because dogs get scared of fireworks. They run out of the yard and they get lost. They can't make their own way home. So always watch them when they're going to the bathroom around 4th of July, just in case. Even if they don't normally escape out of your yard, it's more likely to happen when the fireworks are going off.
Always good to keep in mind. And so I know if they do end up escaping out of the yard, running away, microchipping is always kind of the best bet to especially get them back. And so I understand Helping Hands is helping out with that. You guys have a special going on with microchipping dogs.
Yes, so a microchip is like a permanent tag that goes under the skin in between their shoulder blades. And if your pet is not already microchipped, now through July 3rd, we are doing them for just $15 each, and we register it for you. So you fill out the information while you're there, and we will get it registered. You do have to make an appointment because we've been very busy, so call us at 785-233-7325 and ask for admissions to schedule that appointment.
So say someone does have their dog microchipped, they get out and they end up at Helping Hands. What's that process look like? Do they need to come to you? They're like, hey, have you seen my dog? Yeah,
so we always recommend as soon as your pet goes missing, do reach out to us to officially file a lost report so we can watch for them. But if your pet is microchipped, that microchip should pop up because we scan every animal coming in. We can look that number up through the company and then get your contact information and call you. So we or whoever ends up with your pet, if it's a vet clinic or another shelter, should be able to call you directly as long as your information's updated. So that's the other important thing. If you microchipped your pet 5 years ago, make sure the phone number is still active that's on that microchip.
Wonderful. It's very reassuring to know you have that kind of protection for your lost pup. It's so scary. It's such a scary thing.
Yeah, it's terrible losing a pet.
Is Bebo here microchipped already?
Yeah, so all of our dogs and puppies are already microchipped.
Wonderful. And so now, what else is going on? You guys have so many other events going on.
I know.
The Aqua Boot fundraiser on July 1st.
Yes. So
that's happening at Shawnee North, right?
Yeah, it's Aqua Fitness. So if you like to do water walking and stuff, you can register for that. It's from 9 to 12, and 100% of the registration fees are donated to us to help the animals. If you love animals and you want to do some kind of fun water workout, sign up for that. And the burger bus will be there from 11 to 1, serving lunch as well. So that'll be a fun after your workout thing. And then on the 4th of July, there's a car show. They're also donating 100% of the registration fees to us, which is amazing. That is the Lake Shawnee car show out at Tin Man Circle at the lake. It starts at 8 a.m. so you can go out before it's too hot, and they do start judging at noon, awards given at 3, and it's just another fun way to support the shelter.
Wonderful. Would you recommend to bring dogs out to that show? Or it might be a little too hot?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going early in the morning, that might be a good time to take them on a little walk around the lake and stop by the show.
That's fantastic. And Bebo, you've been so good.
Yes.
If somebody wants Bebo, what do they need to do?
You can hop on our website if you want to submit an adoption application that way, or you can always submit one in person at the shelter. We open at 11:30 a.m. We do have some other puppies up for adoption right now too, if you want to come in and look at them. And like I said, $0 to adopt. They just have to go home on a collar or harness, and a leash.
And if someone's not looking for a puppy, you also have cats there. How are the cats doing?
We got cats, kittens, not as many of those as the dogs, but still plenty to choose from. And I believe we have a couple of parakeets and a rabbit as well.
Wow. All right. Sounds like you guys have your hands full
Yes,
of the shelter.
we do.
Well, Emmy, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for introducing us to Bebo.
Of course.
She's been such a good boy. I need to pet him real fast. Hi. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it. I have Garth at home. All right, Emmy, thank you again for joining us today. And of course, to learn more, you can go to hhhstopeka.org.
No place like home. Sponsored by Azura Credit Union.